this forest is not as magical as others might make it out to be. Maybe it's more magical than people make it out to be. Is it one of the... You know what? I don't care anymore. Hey there, people of the internet world. It's Kibatsu. And welcome back to Let's Play the Genius of Sappheiros. We could fight the boss right now as we speak, but we left quite a bit of stuff back there. One of which being this. Yes, I kind of saw that off screen, but who cares? But yes, there's a couple of things that we didn't get on the way here, and there's also a couple of monsters that we need to at least attempt to fight. Not only that, we also have to level up a couple of characters and other things. So, it's montage time while I go and do that. So, I'll be right back. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and give this at least one try, just to see how well I'm gonna be able to actually do this. If I can do this. I can get the items another time at the end of the video, just so you're like, if you want to watch this, go ahead, but whatever. But for now, this is the party I got right now, and I have confidence it'll work. I have some confidence, but we'll just have to wait and see how well this works out. So, let's see who we got. As if every other pipe is suspicious. Suspicious. The sign says not to look, though, so we should follow what the sign says. Well, at least they all kind of made sense, at least. Huh? A turtle popped out of the pipe. That's not referenceable at all. Uncommon, sure. This isn't the same turtle, is it? Well, I'm glad she thinks that. At least nobody gets to read Satori's mind. Pet. Lady Reimu? Reimu is anything but a lady. Let me tell you that. Oh god. That smile, that evil looking smile. The way she's pointing at him kind of makes me think it's a thing. He's an item. And yeah, she even says it. It's an item. He's an item. Ta-da! It was like a half-presented presentation. I bet, being used as an item. If Gimbu's swamp was where he was living this whole time, then it's no wonder that nobody ever actually, like, found him, or he wasn't in anything, because, hey, he's been in an area that nobody ever found. Reimu jumped on the turtle and is bouncing against the wall as it rolls. That's also not referenceable. There's that smile again. So it's come down to this. Genji has fallen back against Reimu, and now he's after her for a one-on-one battle. Well, too bad, because we have a 5-on-1 battle now. It's boss time against Genji! Genji, Genji, Genji. Oh, what fun you're going to be. Alright, so we brought in Byakuran for this, because we're not going to be really focusing on a whole group attacking it. Instead, we're just going to have mainly Pacholi and Reimu. Mainly Reimu, because she's going to deal the most damage here. In the meantime, though, we're just going to add a little bit more damage with Lightning. Lightning's going to do, like, almost nothing. So, there's that. But, with Byakuran's ability to add magic spell... what's the word? What is the word I'm looking for here? With... Oh, jeez, flare. That looks dangerous. With Byakuran's ability to raise attributes and abilities and such, I'm not trying to say attributes. What am I trying to say here? I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, so let's see here. We want to use that as well. You can do that. I would, but... there is something else about this fight that I kind of want to help out against. Ah, crap. There goes Byakuran. And yeah, Satori is basically going to be in almost all the time constant healing. Just to make sure everybody isn't going to be like dying every other turn. A little longer. So in the meantime, we're just going to have Reimu meet our main offensive here, with Light being added to it, and... ah, jeez. Yeah, there we go. Alright, if I remember right, yep, that's Inhale. Yep, okay. So at this point, we want Alice to guard us, and then we're going to use this to add to the defense. We're also going to be using... yeah, I was trying to use that to add defense. We're also going to be using a lot of other light spells. Basically, this whole fight here is basically us casting a lot of light spells. We can use dark as well, but light seems to be the best thing to be able to use. Why did I use that? Oh, hey. Yay! A breath learned! I didn't even notice how much damage she did. But yeah, that's a breath learned. Yay. And yay, there's also defense. Yay. Yay to a lot of things going on here. Alright. But yes, Genji here is basically a tank with physical attacks. So physical attacks are almost pretty much unnecessary for this fight. Instead, what you're going to be focusing on is magic attacks. He has a lot of defense for magic attack as well, but not enough to say that it's impossible to get by. We also put Alice in this fight. Ooh, jeez, holy. We also put Alice at the bottom here because something I kind of remembered that happens in this fight. Jesus Christ. Something else that Jesus, I'm not going... My commentary. Yes, let's do that. Something else I remembered in this fight, though, is that... Let's see. Let's actually lower his magic defense and see how much that does. Let's do that. No, that seems alright. Well... Yeah, Satori already learned a skill, so she can't learn anything else. So we're gonna have Alice use Oridol to have all the attacks go to her instead. 5,000 damage! Yes! And since... Ouch. And since Pacholi is very confused, she can't do anything about it. Ah! Oh, come on! Really? You used Holy... Wow? Really? Really, Genji? You're really gonna be that big a jerk? I don't know what I'm trying to say here anymore. It's kind of gotten back and forth here. Oh, right, I didn't cast that yet. That's why that didn't work. So, alright, with Great Confusion now, Pacholi can't do much except for just physically attack at this point. So, she's just gonna be cannon fodder, pretty much. Oh! That was a horrible thing to do, Genji! Yeah, that happened. Every now and again, Genji will cast that, which pretty much nullifies anything and everything that you do. I might as well use that since there's something going on. Do I want to? Maybe it just kind of adds to light spells, so... Maybe? I think so. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that as well. Alright. So yeah, that's the basic gist of this fight. Genji casts physical attacks and some other spells that are mean, and he also does light to dark based attacks, which is weird considering he's weak to light and dark. But we're using mainly light here because it's here. Oh yeah, she was confused. Ah, dang it. But yeah, we're using mainly light here because that's the easiest one to be using at this point. Now you can cast that, and... Not yet. We're using that instead. I don't think he's... Genji has a lot of defense for every other element as well. So using fire, water, lightning, and earth is completely pointless at this point. So all you can really do is just add on to the light elements and just go on from there. Yes, we want to heal Alice as well. We also want that. We want that. Actually, we're going to wait until Byakuren casts her thing. And Little Legion to cover everybody, so that we won't get hit by a breath again. There we go. Much better. And now we have light and dark barrier, so yay! Back to business. Okay, so we're gonna have to be careful on how we're gonna handle that business with the dang thing. Cast magic up on her. You can use lightning bolt, and you use that to distract her. So that's the basic thing of this thing. No physical attacks can be used because they're not gonna be useful to us. But in the meantime, we're just gonna have to try our best to do as much damage as we can. Really? Again? Jeez, Genji. You have magic up, so you can do that. You need to heal everybody again. You cast a Dutch on yourself. You do that. Actually, no, you do that now. Actually, you have low MP, so you go ahead and do that. And you defend ourselves, please. So yeah, this fight is going to be long and tedious, but it's going to be worth it by the time we actually get to the point that we need to get to. I'm thankful for that light and dark barrier. Yeah, that really helped us. Especially really helped Alice there. Okay, halfway there, so we're doing pretty good so far. I'm surprised. 23, let's wear him down a little bit more. So Tori, you keep healing us up. Byakurin, you cast magic up on her. And... just to make sure that he's not healing from that little fire thing, you can go ahead and cast some land power into the fire. Just to get it out of water. Shit! As soon as we got everything set up, that's a jerk move there, game. Man, do we have enough to do this? I'm gonna have her attack, just so we can have something going here. Ouch! Jeez! Genji? Okay, so this is not going to end well, I don't think. Yeah, Alice still needs it. Let's cast some magic up on Jolie so that she can actually do something with her last bit of defense here. You distract Genji, please, because we need him to not attack Reimu again. Because Reimus are basically our main attack here. And let's try not to get hit by physical attack, because physical attacks are also not that kind. 23, 46, yeah, you got 2 more there. Alright, so you do that. You do that. You do that, why not? Yeah, magic up, so you do that. And you do that. You have to keep the damage on him, just so we can actually get somewhere with this. Hoping by this point Byakurin will actually lower his magic defense so that Reimu can actually do a little more damage by the time we actually need it to actually do the damage. So right now we need a magic up on Reimu. You have no more MP, so you can just physical defense, I guess, and you keep up the defense for us. Did Reimu just do a critical attack? Ah! The vortex! Really? Ah! Genji! Okay, everyone's gonna have to do a physical attack for now, because we do not have enough to keep going here. Let's see if we can actually get our magic defense down. And now let's just keep it up. This is going to get close. This is going to get really close here. This is going to come down to if Reimu can do enough damage here. Physical attack, heal because Alice needs it. Raise Reimu's magic attack. Do that. Do that. Tori heals almost right after Genji attacks, so that she can actually heal after Genji even does anything. Okay, so Reimu has a magic attack up, so you can do that. You need to keep doing that. I'm gonna try one more time to lower his magic defense. Let's see how well that does. Alright, so it all comes down to how much damage can Reimu do in her last 2 turns that she can cast this. It's all gonna come down to the last bit. think for this last bit, I'm gonna try one more time to have that status effect go down. Because if that doesn't work, then Rainbow won't be able to do all the maximum damage that she needs to do. Because right now she's doing 800, and if I had Amplifying Scroll, I could have done that instead. Well, Reactor's hitting for 2 MP, so we probably could have done that. You need to heal. I'm going to try and see if this works. The induction up should lower his magic defense. If this doesn't work, then we might be in trouble. Oh, wow. Damn, really? But that induction up even is still not enough. Wow. Alright. Alright, I think he's low enough, though. I think he's just low enough that we can do this. This is just going to be very difficult. That has a cooldown, that has a cooldown, so we need to do this to actually try and keep ourselves defended. When Genji's HP is low enough, he'll actually start he'll start spamming a really high damaging attack. So by the time he gets low enough, we need to actually bring in the damage. Oh, now the magic defense comes down. Oh! Insufficient land power! Oh! What? What? Ah, shit, she ran out of bombs! Oh, crap. Oh, this is not good. Okay. It's gonna come down to this then. Yeah, I need Little Legion, just in case he starts doing some spamming. Shadow Flare, nope, that's not it. Yes! Oh yeah! So little resources left for that fight. I'm so happy for that. Wow! Wow! I can't believe we actually won that fight, actually. Phew! Wow! I'm surprised. Well, it helps to come in prepared, and I'm glad that actually went as well as it did. I'm surprised it did end as well as it did, so yeah, kick ass. Wow. Whew. Oh, that would have came in handy last turn. Story learned neutral breath from his skill, so that's nice. Active land, which probably wouldn't have helped too much. Draw on Kamikaze, which also wouldn't have been too much help, and just wow, I'm surprised that ended so well as it did. With as little resources that we had, wow, we had so little MP. Ah, that evil smile again. What happens when you kick a shell when you're right next to? Invincibility frames? Good question. Who is the evil one here? That's a really good question. But that's it. That is the Magic of Force and Magic 2 done. And after that, it is onwards to Genbu Swamp. So, with a little bit of drama running with Genji, we found out that they've been treating him pretty well. So, are they as bad as they think they are? I don't know. They're still doing this incident for a reason. There's no doubt about that. They're doing this incident for a reason. What reason that may be, who knows? And who cares? It's still not going to sell well with every other yokai in the world. So, we're going to have to keep going and find out what's going on. I swear unto you all, next time we will get the treasure chest, we will grind ourselves a little bit, we will, do some exploring in that area, I guess. We'll go back and get those. And I'll make sure that's all on screen. Let's see, well, all that time, and half of that time was just getting ready for this fight. I'm surprised we lived through that fight, though. I'm surprised. Oh, well. But with that said, this is Kibatsu. And until we continue our exploration through Genbu Swamp, goodbye to you. Laters!